to the next. The first half of this morning will see the stepping down of the 32nd Students' Council, and the second half will see the investiture of the 33rd Students' Council. We are very honoured to have all of you here to witness the occasion. Without further ado, let us welcome the 32nd Students' Council.
Thank you, 32nd. Mr. Ang, our principal, has been a pillar of support for our council activities, and truly, without him, we would not have come so far. May we now invite Mr. Ang to address us. Mr. Ang, please.
Our guest of honor, Mr. Goh Jai Huat, distinguished guests, parents, teachers, and students, good morning to one and all. Now, first of all, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all the guests, especially the parents.
As the first event that our council organised, Rock On Retro served not only as a representation of the boundless energy and vitality of the 32nd Student Council, but also as a sincere and genuine display of the school's appreciation to our teachers. With a combination of pure luck, effort from the councillors, as well as great support from the council teachers, including especially Mrs. Ang and Mr. Sam Lee, Rock On Retro was a splendid success, winning praises from
Thank you, Cindy. Now we'll have the Mid-Autumn Festival.
the 32nd Mid-Autumn Festival Committee. Year in and year out, Hwa Chong Students' Council never failed to bring about a magnificent Mid-Autumn Festival, in short, MAF. Gu Xiang as a theme aims to bring out a sense of nostalgia for all present, for it is the very nostalgic flavor of Hwa Chong which sets us apart from other schools. Fabulous, fantastic, fascinating. These were some of the comments I can quote from my friends. For them, it was a night of magic. For us, surviving the torturous 2 months of preparations was the magic. Let me give you some examples. When you were greeted by 3 brightly lit stars, 5 modern-looking huge lanterns, did you know that we took 3 weeks to hammer in around 400 light bulb holders for the centerpiece and lightings one by one? The big banner, the chang'e drawn on the city gate, the design of the fireball, and program of MAF Night went through rounds of selections and approval. The people involved as thick as 2 years of chemistry notes. Wow. It took 3 hours to set up the scaffold and city gate boards, and less than 2 seconds to take a glance before treating it as a backdrop. It took hours to complete the lightings, centerpiece, and fireball for MAF Day before they were properly hoisted, but the grand light-up only lasted for 5 minutes. It took 2 whole months of our councillors to prepare for the nostalgic MAF Night, which lasted for only 3.5 hours. Oh, and I took 1 minute to share my experience of a lifetime, which memories will last forever. How is it possible that... Thank you kindly. Next, we have the Open House Committee Chairperson, Michelle.
Going to be fantastic. Well, that's pretty much what we had to face when we sat down with our first formal last June. Since then, with loads of planning, logistics and work, we definitely achieved our dream of making the event both memorable and mind-blowing. When we started,
Stalls IC dealt with Stalls proposal and were also in charge of the Fountain of Wealth for the extra splash of Feng Shui. Program ICs not only handled the hectic banner painting competition, but also put together the sequence of events for CNY. Citygate ICs and their committee created a majestic Citygate which had a new take on traditional Chinese elements. And of course, the decor ICs and the committee, which was in charge of the centerpiece as well as the general decoration, went on a red packet rampage. Special thanks to our teachers in charge, Mr. Remedios and Mr. Lloyd, for their unwavering support and help. Thankfully, the day dawned bright and clear for Hwa Chong to celebrate CNY together as one big family. With the loads of red and yellow, thanks to Decor and Citygate, as well as the many students who turned up in their own clothes, CNY 2006 as a whole was visually stunning and definitely took on the festive feel. Presenting to you the 32nd Chinese New Year Committee.
Brendan Chua, Secretary cum Treasurer. Paul Cheng, Dance IC. Xu Shuhui, Dance IC. Lo Yao Chin, Song IC.
Monica Chong, Secretary cum Treasurer. Lei Hui Lei, Water Mistress.